Hello everyone, Zerk here, and welcome back to my channel. So before we start, make sure to like and subscribe for don't miss any of my upcoming latest videos. So today I've been interviewing with a developer and asked him 18 questions, which is crazy. Number I know, but before we get into this, we have two new leaks. So in the first leak, we see the Scientist Toilet Mech Titan 2.0. Remember, this is not the main Scientist toilet controls it. There is another scientist who controls it anyway. This is going to be very hyped for me. And so in the second leak, we finally see Pencilman on that image. This is not any important to discuss right now. So let's get into the interview, which are 18 questions. Some questions you'll be happy, or some others will be mad, or something I missed it. So in the first question I asked him is, I know this is an unexpected thing, but will G-Man 5.0 will be added after 13.0 update? And he answers with, then we can start adding him once we see mostly everything of him. And on the second question I asked him is, will UTTVM have a detainer Astro arm? And he answers with 13.0 or 14.0. And on the third question I asked him is, will upgraded Titan Clockman be added anytime soon in the future? And he answers with, of course. And on the fourth question I asked him is, will upgraded Titan Speakerman have no legs? Which he answers with, possibly, but if not, it would be 13.0. And on the fifth question I asked him is, they have a chance adding Pencil Woman in the future? Which he answers with, yeah. And on the sixth question I asked him is, will C-Pen be added in the future? Which he answers with, yeah. And on the seventh question I asked him is, they will be an update with the upgraded Titan Drillman soon? Which he answers with, maybe. And on the eighth question I asked is, will Astro Troop be added? Which he answers with 13.0. And on the ninth question I asked is, will Astro Mothership be added on Futures updates? Which he answers with future yes. But we don't know anything about him. And on the 10th question I asked is, will Plunger Cameraman have a die animation with fire? Which he answers with maybe this update. And on the 11th question I asked is, will Dark Speakerman 2 have no legs? Which he answers with maybe, it's possible. But you never know what happens. And on the 11th question I asked is, Michael Jackson will have new upgrades? Which he answers with 13.0 update. And on the 12th question I asked is, will Astro Large TV Man 3.0 be added? Which he replies with maybe. And on 14th question I asked is, will Plunger Camera Women be added? Which he answers with 13.0. And on the 15th question I asked is, will Astro Large TV Man 3.0 be added? Which he answers with, more of an expansion. Not this update, 13.0 or 14.0. And on the 16th question I asked is, will upgraded Titan TV Man have Juggernaut's blaster in the future? Which he answers with in future, yeah. And on 17th question I asked is, will the upgraded camera tank be added, as we saw next to camera women pointing at the Astros? As we seen it on part 3? Which he answers with 13.0 or 14.0. And on the last question I asked is, what do you think about the Counter Titan Game Pass will be? So people can notice it too. Which he answers with, don't really know. Also, it might be in Pack 2 or whatever, which would have like future large clock. So that's all the questions I asked from him. If I have missed any questions to ask him, tell me in the comments section to let it know anyways. That's all for today's video, and thank you so much for watching. Zerk out.